All right, well, you can't wear your gi in the octagon, but I'm not sure it matters too much for this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. I mean, that'd be the last guy I would want to fight. He is limb collected.
Yeah, he's absolutely the best on the ground. I mean, from the moment you hit the mat, he's trying to submit you. He wants your arm. He'll take your neck. He'll take your legs. There's just no safety when you're grappling with this guy. You got to be very aware when you engage him on his terms, because he's as good as they come on the mat.
And certainly he has made strides when it comes to his striking, but he has made no bones about it. He wants a floor fight tonight and believes he'll be able to pursue one. We'll see. Well, this dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw Khabib Nurmagomedov early in his career essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You got to be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. If you get your leg, you're going down. You got to be moving. You got to stay on your feet, because this guy, if he gets your leg, he's like a dog on a bone, and it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is going to be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for one early.
But John, is that in the matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's going to finish this fight? Unreal.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this
Ready,
one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters who dream of headlining this arena. Big ground and pound. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Muhammad gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Nice head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one.
Beautiful jab lands. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
And he's back up. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Muhammad. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and now lands a kick to the body. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Working off the jab, it's good. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Back and forth we go. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Second round, straight ahead. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Topuria gets caught by that straight hand.
I don't know how many times you can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. He's got to move his head.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not gonna be able to move.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows you're tough.
All right, so the tallest fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage. You gotta keep pressing here.
And back to his feet.
Oh, big elbow.
And he caught the kick. Topuria is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Takedown defense holds up, and the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Oh, a nice straight there by Topuria. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Topuria is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close his face.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
2 minutes. All right, side control now.
Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants to sub.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Muhammad. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination.
He's getting it so close that it's...
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy
knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.